Hello, everyone. We're take three of trying to start this episode. Um, it is. I realized beforehand that there were some stability issues with FPS. Um, because of the fact that it was something that I noticed when I was watching back some of the recordings from last week. Um, Never got around to changing it, so I finally did just get around to changing it. Um, so I changed a little bit. I changed the output to the stream to be 720. Then I changed the encoder to my CPU again as opposed to my graphics card to see if maybe that would help with some of the FPS issues. Game itself seems to be okay. However, the stream seems to still dip. It still doesn't seem to be stable, and I don't know if I can make it stable without doing a lot more checking on it. And um, doing a lot more checking on it or doing. Is this still playing? Shit, this is still playing. Um, there we go. Yeah, either doing a little more like benchmark testing or things like that, or getting another computer as a streaming computer. So that way we're not doubling up on usages. So I'm not planning on doing that. I already upgraded my computer to make it a little better, but what can you do? So the thing that I decided to do was go back to Havarl. I've just kind of been doing laps around here, trying to test the CPU usage, the FPS, all of that stuff. And like I said, it seems to be doing okay. It's not going to be doing great, but it's going to be doing okay. I need docking bay.
Top scientists have few answers as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
I think me, like, sprinting everywhere isn't helping, but that's also making, or giving it a pretty solid test to figure out if it can handle it. But I mean, looking at my CPU usage, it doesn't seem to be terrible. The game's definitely taking up more CPU than the OBS. So we'll give this a shot for today and see how it works. If the recordings still aren't good, then we could tweak with it a little more.
All systems green.
Alright, so I want to run back here, do the Apex stuff.
What do you miss? Shop catalogs. Overnighting any part I need.
Bubble baths.
Kicking back with an entire sleeve of awful processed biscuits.
That's upsetting on a number of levels.
Oh, Lexi.
Want to change your answer?
Maybe.
Alright. So I think I showed last time we got a new team. So far, just within the week, the team is currently level 10. And is doing pretty fucking well, I might add. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, if I check on Oscar, they've gotten a couple new traits, no negative traits, and what I've also finally started to figure out is equipment. I have way more than enough mission funds, so what I've finally started doing is actually giving them equipment, which bumps up their effectiveness even more. Like, if you look at this, I mean, 18, 16, 14, 12, 40. Empowered shields gives them plus 40 effectiveness. But it's a very specific mission that gives it. There's nighttime missions. So what I've tended to try and do is give them a little more just basic stuff. So like this one has exceptional human intelligence, which is what? It gives them just straight plus 20 to effectiveness. It's expensive, but it just gives them a plus 20 to effectiveness, as opposed to, like, where was that plus? This plus 40, but during We Need a Hero. So, here there's no new missions. The Search and Destroy one is still out for another half hour. And it is 30 minutes of real time. So, what I need to do now is claim all rewards. Multiple rewards have been claimed and added to your inventory. I didn't fucking do anything. This is one of the worst bugs I see. Because I can't do anything. Like, technically, I'm playing the game. But I couldn't hit escape to pull up the menu. So, let's see. How do I want to continue to do this? I forget the lap that I try to do. I think that's going to be the last place now, and since this is one of the first places I go, this is probably going to be where I keep starting. I'm going to quickly check in either of these rooms. Doesn't look like anyone's in there, so then I'm going to have to wait until all of the credits and shit are done. I'll have to clean out my inventory, and yeah. Honestly, doing this throughout the week does make this game a lot easier. At least I think it does. Because you get N7 stuff. You get N7 weapons. You get N7 armor. You get all of these research data, which helps things. You get all of the credits. Look at that. I got new N7 weapons. Like 5 of them. It also helps with getting minerals and like everything that you really need that you would have to farm. You're kind of doing off game, which is nice to do. But granted, looking at how many credits are you getting, I think I'm at, what, 18,000 now? Like, I could pretty much buy everything that I need. But I prefer to not. That's not what I wanted. I wanted inventory. That's still not inventory. Alright, so I have... that's going to get deconstructed. One of these is going to get deconstructed. And I have to equip that one. I can't equip yet because I don't have... I need to go back to my loadout. All of those are 3s. I don't think I'm ever going to use them, though. Like, if I'm going to do an SMG, I'm probably going to do the Hornet, not the other ones. That was a revolver. I don't think I'm going to use that either. And I can't get rid of this yet because I need to change it. Assault rifles. Valkyrie. Valkyrie, you are the one that I don't like, correct? It's a 2-round burst. Wow, look at all the level 4 shit. Shotguns. So I got a new Venom. I got a new Roekaar. And a new Crusader. Get rid of the Disciple. That one. And the Katana. Fuck yeah, Black Widow 4. Vanquisher goes away. Indra goes away. Duplicate Indra goes away. Lanet. Nah, that's fine. Melee. Sure, we'll keep that. I think the rest of these I'm going to mark all as seen. Helmets. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So that's combat power and weapon damage. I still like getting the plus 10% encounter experience. That's fine. I don't think I get much for those that I really care about. Okay. Loadout. Pistol. Shit. What was on the other one? Pistol barrel 1, pistol receiver 1. What does the long barrel do? Shortens the clip size but ups the damage. What does just this one do? Ups damage. I have pistol receiver 3. So I think I'm going to do that as one of them. I don't want to do melee damage. The long barrel, maybe. Sure, let's do that. So that's that one. And then for sniper, what do I have on here? The experimental materials 3 and sniper scope 2. Sure, I'll take that one. And scope 4 instead of scope 2. Okay. Oops. Fuck. Where'd that... No! Oh, I never actually equipped the weapon, did I? Yeah. There we go. Now, here... deconstruct that gun, and deconstruct this gun. Cool. So now our guns are the upgraded version, and we are good to go. Remind me to check that later. Where the fuck did Gil go? Oh, Gil's over there.
Pathfinder.
Still not interested.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Nope. Ah, fuck. That's not what I wanted. Lexi.
Ryder?
Investigate? Ooh, shit.
I ran across another memory fragment.
Dad made Sam for Mom, to cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
He gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Scott, too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
Dad gave me a push, but I'm not here because of him.
Maybe not actively, but he had some influence.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Gil.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Nothing more.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime. Yes?
No.
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
So I was reading, or I was scrolling through some Google articles that were recommended for me on my phone, and one of them was a D&D modifier, but all in Mass Effect. And I was like, I want to play this. This looks cool.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Do we get anything new?
I have to admit, when you invited me to your apartment, I thought you might be luring me there for something else.
You thought? Or you hoped?
I might have been hoping.
That hope had crossed my mind as well.
Oh, shit.
If Kalinda hadn't intruded, who knows what might have happened.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
There's going to be a point where I'm going to have to probably make a decision, isn't there? I don't... If it's like most of the other Mass Effect games, you can't, like, multi-romance. Shit, nope. Oh, I mean, I guess now that I realize there's definitely ladders over there that I could have probably just taken as opposed to running all the way back over here and taking the lift and then wasting a bunch of time. So that way I could just easily come down this way. But we're here now, so. Hi, Cora.
Hi there.
Any new
How's
news?
the search for the Asari Ark going?
Still deciphering the Ark's last known course from the flight recorder and making sure we're ready for a fight.
How about war stories?
Any more Commando war stories?
That's all I can share, anyway.
Disappointed.
I miss them.
All right.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
This ship is smaller than the Normandy. I know when I first got into here, it didn't feel like it. It felt like this was way bigger and way more confusing.
These ones?
This
Fell
is
off the
way
scaffold
smaller.
back when I worked construction. Cracked my carapace in 5 places.
Nice. This one on my head. Some crazy one-eyed merc tried to pry off my front plate with a knife.
What about the other one?
Head-butted an armored utility vehicle.
What? Why?
Looked at me funny.
I think these two make a great team, too. Hey, any new shit?
Hey,
Nope, not really.
We can talk more later.
sure.
After like another main mission, I might start poking all of them for the like the war stories or jokes or.
I always have time for you.
Oh shit, Vetra.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I kind of just shoved my own Adam's apple down my throat. That did not feel good. No one in there. There hasn't been anyone in there, so I don't know why I keep checking. Check the email terminal. There's nothing new there. The thing that I told you guys to remind me about. Cool. Callow, you got anything for me?
What can I do for you?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems design.
We've already done
but
that.
For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced. Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble. You.
Okay, bye. Same conversation.
What's going on?
We'll talk later.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
All right. Back to Havarl. There. Because we need to actually finish up stuff on Havarl. Oh, shit. I accidentally hit space. I needed to click. Yup. Who do I want? So these two are great. I think I need to keep Jal on this planet. Which means I would like to keep PB. This is a cool paint job. Legit. Just straight blacked out. I like the god-awful chrome. Ooh, platinum doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's just silver. You know what? We'll do some platinum. Some platinium.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Yeah, because there's still something here that I don't know. I wasn't fully paying attention when we were at the top. Which causes some issues. Alright. What should I be tracking then? Havarl. So that's a location that should be done. But I would like to I think I would like to do that first. If I can. And then I could do this one. Yeah. So that brings me to there. That just brings me down. Same there. So I did something with this. But I didn't do anything here. I did something here as well. And I don't see, like, I'm here. And I have a waypoint for here. Oh! Oh! Okay. I am following now. There we go. It seems to be like probably my next best option to do something. So we're gonna do this. This way? I don't think it is. However, yoink, yoink. Don't tell me targets are eliminated if they're not eliminated. You fucking liar. Yeah, it's not that way. I need to come back up and around. I need to do that. It's like, it doesn't feel right, but... Wow, good news. This feels like it's running smoother for me. I'm running pretty consistently. Ow. Whoops. Alright, back down here. The place that I went to a little too early, apparently. Yo.
Operator, we are approaching the location provided by Everest.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be a remnant crawling all over this place.
Uh-oh. Yoink. Are we going back down here again? Hopefully this place should be already cleared out. Hopefully it stays cleared out is actually the better statement. But we will find out. Looking at the volume on my mic, I'm gonna boost that volume a little bit just because I turned the volume down on, or turned the gain down on the mic.
So, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
Which should have helped the, like...
Yes, sure.
That it sounded like for a while. Please be open. Yes! Yes! Current Eric is happy.
Got it.
Oh, I probably should have read
Looks
that.
like it might have been
I can
some
still
kind
read
of
it.
glove or gauntlet. Smashed, though. Inside, studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
I wish we could study it instead of giving it to this Tavos person.
Note, the drive is old and has been exposed to the elements, and most of the data is corrupted. However, small packets have been recovered and translated from Shalesh. The data appears to be a series of journal entries. Stories told by grandfather of how the gauntlet came to him and should have been his sister's to hold. She was the oldest of all their siblings, direct descendants of Zerai, but she had no interest in stories of the ancestors or the remnant. She refused her right and it passed to grandfather, then my father, and now it's mine. I barely understand, and it's frightening. I visited the sages. They said Zerai knew how to speak to remnant, and maybe this gauntlet helped somehow. When I put it on, it seems to change something in my mind. I don't like the way it feels. Iran wants it, the gauntlet. She says my fear of it makes me unworthy. I should pass it to her. Like our grand-aunt passed it to our grandfather. I do not fear it. I will show her. I'll use it on the remnant like my ancestors did. Yeah. Current Blurry's happy with past Blurry. Also, I always had this, like, not negativity, this hesitancy with can koozies. We just got a bunch of them from work for free. Bunch of marketing stuff. And I was like, okay, I get it if, like, to make sure your hands stay warm and they don't get cold. I think I cracked this open 5 hours ago. The drink's still fairly cool. Like, fairly drinkable. I didn't think that it was meant to keep the drinks cool. But I guess it is. Okay, I'm gonna warp to here. I'm gonna climb up. Just makes things quicker. Nope. There we go.
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
I wonder if there's more to that just aren't on the map? Because that sure as hell wasn't on the map. Can you not?
We just want to talk!
Roekaar don't talk to aliens.
fucking rock. Also, that was locked on.
That's it. Good work.
Do this!
Dick.
Got them all.
Alright. Let's make it across here finally.
Heads up! More assholes!
Don't let them flank you!
More assholes.
Here they come.
Bip. 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 Nope. I hit that pole real well. Come on. I did hit him. Didn't hit that one.
Down you go.
Fuck. There.
Quick and clean.
Just frustrated. Like, when you start missing a bunch of fucking
But there's been dozens of these scattered around Havarl.
shots,
We
it
should
gets
pick up
annoying.
as many as we can find.
Yoink. Alright. Oh, look, platinum here. Ow. Okay. Dude just wanted to give me a hug, I guess. It gives me a little bit of extra distance.
Historians believe much of our progress was spurred by such finds. We might benefit from collecting these artifacts.
And container. Whenever you have to run a fucking long distance like that, that just tells me that there's something hidden down here. When there's not, I feel like I've been cheated out of something. Even though there's no guarantee that there should be something. I forget what I mapped some buttons to. Like these 2 additional buttons. I thought I mapped them to something in this game, but I could be wrong. Yoink. Alright, so... my family died screaming on Vold. I left everyone at our camp that morning to find a passage through the crevasse. We were only a day's march to the safety of Tekix. I remember feeling hopeful that we might survive our ordeal, and then I smelled burning flesh. I ran toward the smoke, knowing I was already too late. The cat left my family's charred remains in a jumbled heap. Fuck. But I could still make out faces twisted in... Oh my god. My parents, my brothers and sisters, my husband and our children, all gone. I had never felt so powerless. I scattered their ashes as tears froze against my skin. Then I ran for Tekix, where I met Axel. Let's do that, just as a precaution. Even though you pull out the gun quick enough.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Cool. I get the feeling... I was gonna say, I get the feeling that Nomad probably cannot happen on this planet. Alright, so what do we have over here? Right now it just looks like straight ahead. We have nothing here yet. Okay, and there's... Okay, I'm supposed to go up to the top. Which I guess is up there, right? No. Where the fuck are we? I'm turned around already. Hey, that tree has thorns. At this point, yeah, I think I'm just going to...
Above us!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Back up. Bip. Bip. Missed. Missed both of those. Missed that too.
That's gotta hurt!
I love the fucking Black Widow. Come on. Poke your head up. They wouldn't poke their head up. So I made them. Hello there. Bip. Oh. Fucking... Where's Garrus? Garrus would be proud of me. Shit. Come on. There we go. Oh, I see where you are now.
Reloading! Nice work.
Thank you. God, there are times where I'm so happy with my sniping. Others where I can't fucking hit shit. This here was a lot better. Oh boy, there's a lot of people up here. As opposed to over there, where I couldn't hit a fucking barn door. I'm gonna do that. How about...
Right away!
There we go.
On it!
This is... Damn it. Alright.
So much violence.
Oh shit, you got the revolver.
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
I want to grab that. Axel comforted me in my pain and rage. He had been a slave of the Ket and barely escaped one of their camps. He understood the horrors our people had faced for decades under the enemy's occupation. He reminded me of who our people were before, how we had bent the stars to our wills. The Ket had taken our greatest achievements, but they had never changed who we are. Axel told me of his new movement. He called it the Roekaar, a name from the distant past, a group of great warriors who defended our civilization. Axel offered a chance to reclaim what the Ket had taken from me, not my loved ones, but the sense of control I had lost with them. I would never need to feel powerless again. I listened to his voice, saw through his eyes, and I believed in him. I bonked. Platinum. Oh, I remember what it was. It was that.
Old generator. Might still work. That should get that console up and running again. This is it. Amara Dosen. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to a Murd.
I don't know why that just gets, or that always needs to be scanned. It's like I've already got it. Why do I need to scan it again? Hi. I followed Axel across Vold. We found more people like us. People who had lost everything to the Ket. Survivors, lost and hopeless. He opened their eyes the way he had mine, and the Roekaar's ranks grew. We came to Havarl to build a place where we could plan in safety and hone the skills we would need to fulfill our mission of freeing our people from oppression. We didn't realize a new enemy had already invaded. Strange creatures from another galaxy hiding in a canyon. Axel knew this was a sign. We were meant to find them. We sent a group to confront this threat. The invaders shouted at us in a language we didn't understand, but we witnessed the truth of their intentions. We saw the weapons in their hands. We showed them we had weapons of our own, and they fled from our power. It was the first time I'd felt happy since the last morning I saw my family alive. Fuck. Oh, there's a container back here.
Axel, coming! Axel! Anyone! We're under attack!
He's in here. I can hear him. You guys ready?
This is why I have Jal. Hopefully.
You've killed men under my charge, and now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you, I know your face. Why do you help these murderers?
Ryder's an ally.
She's already helped the scientists at Dar Palev. I know, and they should be ashamed. After all we've been through with the Ket. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
So dramatic.
Really? Can we take the drama down a notch? 2 notches? I don't even have a gun up. I have an artifact or heirloom or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
Is it doing something? Doesn't look like it.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for my electric control of... What did you do to me?
You okay?
Are you alright?
I know things. The underground monolith. I remember. Pain. Desperation.
I need you to take me there. Please. If you do this, we can save Havarl. Together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
Cool. And now I'm just gonna raid your whole location. So, do you have anything new to say?
My head feels split in two.
Why do you and the rest of the Roekaar hate aliens so much?
With everything the Ket have done, how can we not? If the Roekaar discover I helped you, they will see me as a traitor.
I'm the only one, as far as I know, who can reset the monolith and the vault. This isn't for me. This is for Havarl.
Requiring an alien to rescue our homeworld. Don't you see what a disgrace that is?
Do you agree?
Driven to work with you, and yet detesting you. My head's a mess. I said I would meet you soon.
You had something else to say.
Esmo says you have the soul of someone they call Zorai. Who's that?
The sages believe Zorai had rare knowledge of Remnant. Was alive when the Scourge came. When I was young, they came from Mithraba to speak with my mother. Tried to convince her that I possessed Zorai's spirit. They intended to take me with them. My mother ran them off. They never tried again. Now my mind is filled with images and impressions that aren't mine. Maybe the sages were right.
Guess so.
Maybe they were. I suppose it's possible, after all we've seen in Helios already.
Knowing why it happens won't help me sort through the feelings in my head.
I get it.
I'll see you at the location you gave me.
All right.
Nickel! Yoink. Okay. New location is there. Oh. Okay. Right? No. No. No? Yeah, so these are all bringing me down. This still has that, which I am assuming is probably the monolith that we're going to need to go check out. And I also have no doubt there's shit in here that I need to, and I'm going to take a look at. See, so that's that. I am... So that's... Okay. I need to go this direction. big boy. Cool. That was not the button I wanted to hit, but I hit it anyway. Legitimately, like, these planets have been well designed.
Reload!
I mean, granted, they're very stereotypical. Like, you have a rainforest, you have ice level, desert level.
Superb! That's it. Good work.
There's something right up there. One of those things that I need to check out.
We're not alone.
Good find, Pathfinder.
Thanks, Sam. What do we have up here? Do we have anything up here? We have a container. We have another container. And actually something I can scan too. Okay, that seems to be what's over here, correct? I mean, apart from going that direction, which I'm going to do now. It's fucking scared the shit out of me. Just wanted to figure out where the hell we were on, in terms of map location. Oh look, platinum. Is there anything that's obvious? Does not look like it. Okay. Come on. This seems like a waste of time. All right. See, so we went up this way. So because I can see down here doesn't mean I've actually been down here. So I've checked out up here, checked out in here. Now I want to kind of maybe do that sort of a swing. And once I'm done with that swing, I will end the video. Hopefully it won't take too long. Oh, no. Fuck off. Spooky crab! Oh. Hey. Do you fucking mind? Oh shit, this is... Was that seriously it? Oh, hello, cave. Oh, hello, you. Alright. I'm more or less looking for those electrified, what are they, remnant things? That's kind of the main thing that I'm trying to do right now. Like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, remnant devices. Oh, cool. Terminator achievement. Okay, that looks like one there, too.
Nice work.
Big boy up there.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
But there's still... The bar isn't filled up. Also, this screams to me the monolith. I think there's like one or two left. Somewhere there's an ammo refill. Dick. Trying to see if I see anything from some of these higher locations. Because thankfully what it does is it... Probably something up there. There is a pretty obvious glow that happens. on the surrounding environment, whether it be rock or just ground or whatever. Like that. There we go. Yo! You fucking spooked me. I sort of see you. There we go. Like, you want to try that again? There we go. Okay, so I've picked up all the shit. Next thing is the actual mission. Alright. So I'm gonna go pick up ammo first. And then we will end the video from here. So for those of you watching on YouTube, hopefully things went better. Hopefully things are a little clearer. And I guess I'll have to figure that out when I'm done with the stream. So for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.